So, do you know what the funny part is of all of this? Yeah, I'm sorry. They try to be our rivals, and I have a good little banter with them. Anywho, so it's not the worst thing in the world, even if they are to watch. I don't really care. Newcastle fans, you lot deserve this shit. I'll be real. You thought you was big dog, and you're not. you tried to make a rivalry, Man United, in the first season that you had your come up. Didn't work. You lost against us. Then you go beat Liverpool, I suppose, which is not us, which they didn't care about because they won the league. But you thought you could retain your stars in big Premier League because you got Saudi owners. Even though everyone's rejecting this club left, right, and center, 2 of them are at our club. The third one is about to be at our club. Yeah. Imagine look, when I say this shit over the years, and this is where I think, was it Gabby Abonglaho or someone like that were talking about retaining like certain stars, yeah?
I don't know. Gabby's been trolling Newcastle for time, though, bro. Shout him out, man. That's my guy. He's awful, blood, with it. He's ripping them.
Luke Shaw, that is correct. Quit right now. Quit right now. Anywho, sorry. This is the reality. I've seen, I'm going to go backwards a little bit as much as I can from the years, yeah. I've seen Eden Hazard leave Chelsea, 100 million. I've seen many stars I've lost Cristiano Ronaldo to the biggest club in the world at that time that was on the come up to trying to build something to dominate. Didn't work out, but had to compete against Barcelona. I've seen Luis Suarez leave Liverpool. I've seen Coutinho, big star, leave Liverpool, you know. I've seen many stars. You can probably think of loads in your mind. What on earth do you think paying someone 120k a week thinking he won't want to go to a big club? Who thought that? What, you thought that man would? They thought they were bluffing when they said, "Oh, I'm going to put up some money." They thought they were bluffing. Where are you going to get them? Like, you hear the guy having a meltdown on TalkSport. That's hilarious. That Newcastle fan,
bro, he was in tears, bro. We don't need to sell, bro. Gabby was busting up.
The thing is, they just done the reverse Chelsea. They not only did they take the pendant from your chain, they snatched the chain as well on top of that. Do you know what I mean? You might as well give them your trainers because they said, "What, you want to run us for Eki Teki? Cool, calm. I'm taking Eki Teki, and then I'm gonna take Isak." You thought I was bluffing? Nunes,
that's nasty. Diaz, that's exactly
they
what
don't understand yet. They don't understand yet. They got a lot of players.
That's what Chelsea done to them, innit?
Yeah, Lavia Caicedo's like, "What, you want to play games? Cool, we're gonna play games." You know what? In the end, slyly, Liverpool got the last laugh because Lavia is always injured, innit? But we'll see if he stays fit. Cold player though. This is the big difference. They took Eki Teki, they took the chain, they took the trainers. Man said, "You know what? If anyone remembers this year, but if anyone was ever around that kind of lifestyle back in the day, and you had olders and whatever, you had people coming for you at times, school wars. See what my brothers used to do, when people used to war me from down at Kingston High School back in what's it called, Lower Sydenham, bro. The ones that tried to rob, man, and failed. Yeah, all his clothes, bar his vest and his boxers, got dashed on the train tracks. Yeah, because that's what happens. That's what Liverpool have done to Newcastle. Your shit got dashed on the train tracks, and you were made to go to Hurdle and Brixton afterwards. You couldn't do nothing about it, and they're ruined. That is the big difference, yeah. And everyone's rejecting you. Your director of football is now coming from Nottingham Forest. Who that? And then furthermore from that, did I mention everyone's rejecting? Kingsdale, sorry. Yeah, Kingsdale from Lower Sydenham, sorry. I know everyone in Lower Sydenham. These lot don't even know what they're about. You know, if anyone knows, if you roll through Kingsdale, and you're not known, you're not coming through the other end in the evening. I promise you.
Yeah, I hear it.
So, anyways, my Kingswood Estate, anyone knows about that? Yeah, love. But yeah, for me, Newcastle just got to know their role in it. It's like 150 million is coming up. They don't realize, they can go sell Nunes, which they're going to. Al Hilal are about to go entertain that. Second of all, Luis Diaz looks like he's gonna go as well to Bayern Munich. That's pretty much the Isak transfer fee. And then you know what? To slap a little pure profit on, like little sprinkle like MSG, Harvey Elliott can go wherever he wants for like 35-40 million. Do you get what I'm saying? So like for me, it's like, I hate to say it, love. It's long, innit? And you got to respect the game's the game. They're on top right now.
Yeah.
And but
the one thing is, listen, I respect what they're doing right now. And I always preface everything with that. I respect what they're doing right now.
If they don't win, when
this might be the most outrageous window.
Oh, my chest.
Might be the most outrageous window off the back of a win, because they're signing players like they're Man City, like they just missed out on the title and they need to get it back. You know the ones. The fact that they've won the title and they're moving like this, it's a statement. It's a statement of intent that I respect.
You could say this as well on top, sorry, but do you agree with this statement? I know I've seen a lot of comments say, "Oh, they're buying stars, it's not going to work." But does anyone ever look at these lot and say, "Yeah, they're buying stars, but I don't feel like they're stars with massive egos. They're stars that still got something to prove."
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
and they're good, and they're really good footballers. I wouldn't call 100%. Isak a mad egotistical man that's not willing to work for the team. I'd say Verts has got a lot to prove still in his game. Who else did they bought? Kirkes. He's just come from Bournemouth. I wouldn't call him a massive star, but he's one of the best at the moment. And then obviously Frimpong's got a lot to prove. He needs to prove that he can be a right back.
Yeah.
You know, like who else are they going to get? They're still looking at Konate might sign the fact that Konate wanted to leave and now Konate looking to stay kind of tells me whatever they got going on. They said, Trent, go suck your mum. And then after that, boom, they got everything patterned. You wanted to leave. This could have been you. They're showing, I swear down, this is like the bitter X. Yeah. And it's like showing Trent. They're showing them. This could have been you, a part of this. And now you're gonna have to go and suffer with the likes of someone like Asensio and Rudiger and whatever, and Chouameni, who's hella overrated. I don't want to hear it. So, yeah, man, it means more. It means more.
Crazy.
Oh yeah, that's from Secret Scout, the tier 1 goat. He's goated. Love that.
Bruv, it looks like this Watkins thing is picking up traction.
Yeah, the fact that we're making inquiries and stuff.
It seems like it is him for the simple fact that once United are all in and they're all in, bro, you just keep seeing the same names, innit? It was the same with Mbeumo.
Yeah, and I know people are not going to like to hear this, but I do reckon Rasmus Højlund does stay, but he's just going to be bench fodder. I feel like no one wants him.
Nobody wants him. That's what it is. There's no value in Rasmus Højlund, innit? That there was reports saying that it's likely that he'll leave. You know what I'm saying? But maybe
David Ornstein said that. He's like, it's highly likely. But the thing is, it's like, if we bring in Watkins, his head might think, oh, there's not a lot of games. They've got their new star man.
Yeah, then he might more push for a move.
Yeah, he might like kind of, do you know what I mean? You know what? Is his name Brandon? Ajula Brandon? You're right. I shouldn't say that. That's disgusting. I shouldn't speak that into existence. That's nasty work. I'll be real. You're right.
What's that?
Right. I kind of spoke it into existence that he's going to be on our bench next season. Blasphemy at this point. It's blasphemy. Yeah, my bad.
Watkins is a calm recruitment depending on the price.
Can I say one thing? And Andrew Ellis, I know you're hiding in the comments somewhere. See, the thing is, you think you can go inside his chat and think you're a big bad man in front of his chat. I know you're a big Rants watcher, yeah, and you watch me, you suck us off, bro. So I'm waiting for you so I can hide your ass. And when you think I'm not around in it's live, trust me, when Rants is live and I see you commenting, you're getting hidden forever. Do you understand? Go make a new profile. I'm waiting. You think I'm petty. I'm super petty. So he's not in the chat yet, but I know he's watching. Zlatan, that's a different. You lot are my guys. The thing is, Zlatan used to get onto me, but we've grown closer together. Do you know what I mean? People have come to reckon, like, Cass is not too bad. But see, Andrew Ellis, yeah, you suck me off, yeah, in my chats. I'm gonna hide. You're gonna be hidden from every chat I find you in.
Bro,
you can't talk. You got better go make Andrew Ellis version 2.
Well, this is a good point. I think Rasmus probably ends up getting fucked off on loan late in the window, maybe once we bring in another player. Because we got enough players that can play through the middle, bro. I can't lie. If you got Cunha, Xerxes, and Mbeumo, Watkins, and Ahmad can play in the attacking areas as well, you're laughing.
I'd suggest this. I'd rather get Watkins, and I know it might be a little bit premature, but I would say, why don't you let Chido learn under him then? If he's not going to get loaned out nowhere, yeah. Yeah, so if you're not gonna loan Cheeto out and or maybe he's very raw, but if you really want him to learn under someone, I'm not saying Ollie Watkins is the greatest, but in terms of movement, just certain decisions, certain areas, then this is a great
He's just
pathway to give
proven,
him.
bro, and it's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
step
yeah.
up in his career that
But
like he's
one
gonna
year for
find it very hard to turn down going from Villa to Man
1 year,
United, bro. Even
1
though
year,
Villa played
yeah.
Champions League, yeah, like Villa are not Man United. Do you know what I'm saying?
I hear it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just feel like with Cheeto, it's just like he's not it yet. He's super raw. We don't know what he's gonna
Bro, I
be.
don't think he'll
But if you
ever
give,
be it, bro. I'm not a fan of Cheeto, but
well, think of it. But 1 game a week, you need a, let's call it a backup striker. You need to give him a year's worth of first team training, and he can play some reserve games and stuff like that. Let's see where he gets to. And if not, you go and find someone else if he's not that guy.